it has come to the attention of the committee that yung Tarabasa program is now going on its phase 2. Is that correct? So, kung pwede mabigyan kami ng briefing muna from DSWD on what transpired dun sa unang batch na tinapos po ninyo. Ang kailangan namin malaman po, ano yung talabasa para everyone is on the same page. Pangalawa, malaman rin namin yung uh, ano yung measurement ninyo para masabi na successful siya o hindi. Again po, no, meron kayong program coordinator ba? Ang akin kasi, hindi na pwede yung input yung sasabihin nyo sa akin na Ateneo kasi ang nagpapalakad nito or that means nothing. Because at the end of the day, the PISA results, the TIMSS results, everything is not bright. So, kailangan natin outcomes-based. So, gusto namin malaman, mag-phase 2 na kayo, batch 2, bakit kayo bakit nyo naisip mag-phase 2? So, sino po sa DSW? Direct Ma'am Helen, kayo magsasalita?
Mr. Chair, good morning. Please allow me to introduce Elma Salamat, the head of the National Program Management Office of Tarabasa, to give a brief orientation about the program.
Let's proceed, Ma'am Elma. How many, brief lang to, no? So we can ask questions. Ito na, yung hawak namin yung one-pager. Go.
Yes, sir.
Sige, Ma'am Elma.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. So you have with you the briefer of the Tarabasa Tutoring Program. Actually, this is a developmental and reformative educational assistance focusing on the poverty, contributing to the poverty alleviation of the poor families. It has a three-pronged approach. One is we are targeting the poor families from the who are the college students who will be the beneficiaries of cash for work assistance. And then secondly, the parents or guardians of the learners who are poor. And the third are the learners to be tutored by poor but trained college students from the SLUCs. This is actually contributory to the nation building because before, for the DSWD, we are giving educational assistance without any conditionalities. But for now, we are giving, through this Tarabasa program, we are encouraging the young people, the college students, to tutor non-readers or struggling readers identified by DepEd to be tutored in a span of 20 days. So the following are the objectives. One is to aid college students in difficult situation to pursue or complete their studies through provision of cash for work. And then to engage second year to fourth year college students and capacitate them as tutors. And third is to increase the involvement of parents because we think that parents should be engaged and the parent-child relationship should be strengthened in order for them to fulfill their roles as first teachers at home. And then lastly, we aim to assist the learning institution in providing tutorial services. So that's the 4 objectives, sir. And then this program was tested in NCR last year. And these are the program components. One is the tutorial session for non-readers identified by DepEd, and then session with parents, and then cash for work for tutors and youth development workers, and cash for work for families. And then we are capacitating the tutors and youth development workers. And lastly, referral for services. If children are found to have poor vision, hearing impairment, etc. So last year, together with DepEd, we have evaluated the program and we also conducted evaluation. And apparently, evaluation shows that ang binigay po naming pera sa mga young students, sa mga tutors, ay ginamit nila sa kanilang pag-aaral. They bought their uniforms and nag-provide din po sila sa kanilang parents, sa families. And then they help their families paid their bills and yung tuition, yung kanilang transportation sa school. And then for the parents, ito naman po yung ginamit nila sa kanilang mga um, anak for their school uniforms and school needs. And then lastly, for the learners or the tutees, with the help of DepEd, we have contributed to the increased reading proficiency. Yes,
Thank you,
Mr.
Ma'am
Chair.
El. That's it, Ma'am Elma.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Before we proceed, let me acknowledge, of course, the members also with us this morning. First, the gentleman from the Lone District of Muntinlupa City, the Honorable Jimmy Fresnedi. And from the 4th District of Bukidnon, the Honorable Arnie L. Roque. Welcome po, ma'am. So with that, does anyone
Chairman.
have any questions, preliminary questions to DSWD, Ma'am Helen or kay Ma'am Elma? Honorable
yes,
Fresnedi.
yes, Mr. Chair. I saw in the Tarabasa that the program implementation areas mentioned here is the National Capital Region. I just would like to know if Muntinlupa has a program of this Tarabasa.
Ma'am Elma?
We have partnered with LGUs and the SLUCs of Muntinlupa City, and I think some of them are here. And we have identified together with the LGU and SLUCs. They identified the target college students who are second year to fourth year who belong to low income families.
May we know who is the focal person as far as the LGU is concerned?
DepEd, sir.
Sino ang focal person that you coordinated with para malaman ninyo sino yung mga students, sino yung mga college students, sino yung grade 2 students? Sino?
Yes.
Sino yung focal person sa
Yes, sir.
Muntinlupa?
For DepEd Muntinlupa City, we coordinated with DepEd po, SDO of Muntinlupa.
Because I have a constant meeting with the principals of DepEd in Muntinlupa, and I was telling them about this declining quality of education based on the World Bank report and the PISA program of this dismal quality of education in the country. And they never mentioned to me about this program of Tarabasa. And I was the one, in fact, I was the one encouraging them to tap the Muntinlupa Scholarship Development Division Program Division in the city to be the tutor of this students who needs to be tutored, no? Because at present we have 6,500 plus scholars in college in Muntinlupa. We have enough tutor to tutor all these identified, supposedly. Unfortunately, in fact, yeah, there is this discussion with the chief of the program, the scholarship program, about this intervention, and the scholars are more than willing to help, because we have this point program. When you are scholars, you need to at least participate in the community program of the city. And I just had a talk with the head this morning to update me of the instructions given to them, and he never mentioned to me about this program.
In other words, Manong Jimmy, parang lumalabas, you've been meeting with your principals to find out paano ma-improve, and then they pag-uusapan ninyo, pero never na mention ang Tarabasa. So,
yes,
ganun ba yun?
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Ma'am Elma.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chair, Your Honor, we are also coordinating with the LGU of Muntinlupa. In fact, last year, they are the one who provided us
Ma'am
venues.
Elma, nag-iiba ka ng sagot eh.
Ay, sir.
Kanina sinabi mo
Yes,
may
opo.
focal person kayong DepEd.
Yes, sir.
Kamiting nga ni Honorable Fresnedi, yung DepEd sa Muntinlupa, ni minsan nga parang hindi naman na-bring up yung effectiveness nito. And then now you are going to reply to us na LGU.
Yes, sir.
Sino ba? Sino ba? So walang kinalaman ng DepEd.
Pareho po, sir. Sorry.
O sino ang focal person nyo sa DepEd?
Yes, for DepEd, SDO Muntinlupa, and then LC.
Is there anyone from Muntinlupa present here this morning? Yes, ma'am. Oh, you can sit, ma'am. No problem. Ma'am, please state your name and position in the office sa Muntinlupa DepEd.
Okay, I am Mrs. Madeline Andias, the Curriculum Implementation Division Chief of DepEd Muntinlupa. For year 1 last year, the focal person is our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, which is Dr. Nerissa Lumeda. They signed memorandum of agreement. It's a tripartite memorandum of
Yes, where
agreement.
is Dr. Nerissa now? Bakit hindi siya dumating?
She
dito?
was transferred to the division of Manila. And our schools division superintendent for the year 1 is Dr.
Sige. Is there
Cedilla.
anyone still in the SDO Muntinlupa who's familiar with the Tarabasa implementation during the first phase?
Okay po. For the year 1, the education program supervisor, which is in English and Filipino, are the ones handling the program in collaboration with the SWD. And for year 2, we are now gearing towards year 2. There is a change in the
Ma'am,
focal
pasensya na.
person.
Ang pinagtatakaan lang namin ay bakit hindi nababanggit ng principals as one of the effective measures pag dinidiscuss ng isang member sa distrito niya kung paano natin ma-improve ang quality of education, parang hindi nababanggit ang Tarabasa program as an effective tool in order for quality of education to happen. Ginagawa-gawa na lang ba natin to for the sake of it, or paano natin alam effective nga? Yun yung question eh. Again, ma'am, wala kayong problema dito. Wala kayong, this is really oversight lang po ito. Malaman natin,
Yes.
para malaman natin kung effective or we should now start using, ang laki ng pondo ata nagagastos dito eh. And members of Congress are not aware of how it is being used.
If I may be allowed, sir, there is a series of meetings with the DSWD, but it's a meeting between the president of the faculty association and the sectoral members, also coming from the president of the elementary school principals in the meeting. So I was surprised that the president of the elementary school principal was not able to mention it to Congressman Fresnedi, because Congressman Fresnedi really have meetings with them. I was surprised that they were not able. In fact, I am now the one who really furnished the copy of Tarabasa program brief with our congressman. But we have a series of meetings with the DSWD, the LGU chapter, and also with the Seal of Good Governance members for the literacy and numeracy programs in the city.
Manong Jimmy?
Yes, Mr. Chair. No? For the last 2 weeks, I've been attending the graduation, right, of the moving up ceremony of the CDCO Child Development Center sa Muntinlupa for 2 years, almost 2 weeks na, morning and afternoon. In fact, this morning, meron pa ring graduations. And the head of this DSWD and even the head of this CDC never mentioned to me about this program. In all my speeches, sa elementary, dito sa daycare, and even sa high school, mine-mention ko itong World Bank report, mine-mention ko itong PISA report. The very alarming report about the quality of education system in the country. But only this morning, kausap ko yung kahapon. Everyday magkasama kami. Hindi na namin-mention sa akin itong program nito.
If I may, sir,
Please po.
I have a transmittal reporting the analysis and results of the CARLA and a beginning of the school year received by the Office of the Congressman. And also with the SGLG, I have submitted the annual accomplishment report for year 2023, and it was submitted as an MOB also in the SGLG. And in the annual accomplishment report from January to December 23, there is a certain narrative report of what had been accomplished by SDO Muntinlupa. And definitely, we are contributory to the SGLG winnings in the division, in the city of Muntinlupa. It's all in e-copy and hard copy. So I transmitted that to the city mayor, but also the SGLG have reported that to the SGLG, also internal audit.
Ang CARLA has nothing to do with the Tarabasa program because ang CARLA is an exam given by DepEd.
Sir,
ang tinatanong po namin, yung Tarabasa program itself, because we spend so much funds, and pondo po dito galing sa nasyonal. Kaya nagugulat nga ako na hindi man lang apprised yung ibang members of Congress. But then, again, tama po yung ginagawa nyo. That is correct. You should submit those things. But the results of the CARLA, NANAT, or any other exam yung factors po dyan, probably gumaling yung teachers, mag-effective yung teaching, but hindi pa rin, the point is, bakit hindi kasama sa discussions ang Tarabasa program? Yes, ma'am.
All the reports, including the Tarabasa, is in the annual accomplishment report. And when we say CARLA, and the end of the school year data and beginning of the school year data were there, but I believe it's the data in the CARLA which was used to identify the participants of Tarabasa.
Opo, pero ang tinatanong natin is how effective is the Tarabasa program. Yun yung tinatanong namin. So you would have in Muntinlupa a assessment showing na naging effective siya based on yung pagkalatag nung that you can really pinpoint it was because of this program.
We have a feedback reported to the CLMD, and it's there in the...
Ano yung nakalagay po sa feedback na binigay nyo sa CLMD?
Here, we have mentioned the following, that in Muntinlupa City, the Tarabasa materials were not suitable to the level of...
to
the level of understanding of grade 1 learners. And this was reported by the field, and the DepEd grade 1 teachers are the school focal persons are the one who prepare the supplementary materials for the learners to make it appropriate. And the use of reading materials that address the reading difficulties of the learners. And second, we noted that there is an absenteeism of tutors and the youth development workers in the actual conduct of the implementation due to attending of their classes and demo teaching change of schedule in the higher education institute where they belong.
Ma'am Diaz?
Yeah.
I think we get the gist already of your report, na hindi effective yung Tarabasa. Could you submit that report to this committee before the committee meeting ends for purposes of record?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Again, ma'am, walang problema dito. We want this program to succeed or any program, but we want, before ma-implement yung second, ay siguro naman, kung merong adjustments na kailangan gawin naman natin yung adjustments para effective siya. Diba?
Yes po.
Yun lang naman eh. And according to the Honorable Fresnedi, he has good words about you. That's why we have to listen to you. But we want that now.
Thank you.
We want that now. We want the written report that you have prepared, that you have submitted, that to be submitted to this committee in
Yes.
time also for the budget hearing, so that we can make sure. Yun ang problema po eh. We want to know how effective it is. Sayang po eh kung hindi naman effective eh.
Yes, of course, we have noted several
Yes.
with my supervisors. Say, for example, the Tarabasa, if you have the program title, and then you match and align it with the objectives. And ang shadow teacher po kasi ay ang mga teacher. Ang nagtuturo yung mga college students. Dapat po baliktad kasi ang Science of Reading belongs to DepEd teachers. And as an assessment, Carla is for DepEd. There should be a preliminary pre-test from a standardized test so that the implementation is a little bit strategic and more purposive in such a way that if we want to aid the college students, they become absent pa in our assessment. They absent themselves in that actual tutoring program, and that might affect their finishing and completion of their college studies and mastery of what they are really doing. So we have some suggestions that it should be the teachers who are really expert on the science of reading. There is a certain science of reading you can teach them in 20 days. So let us be more focused. And
Ma'am
in
Diaz,
that way.
later on, hingiin po natin yung results nila. Based on the initial submission sa akin, parang fantastic po yung Tarabasa program. They
Yes
were
po.
able to help out compared to what DepEd has been doing. That is why I decided po to, kaya nga inisip ko nga, baka ang DSWD na dapat ang DepEd eh. Kasi based on what they submitted, that what I saw, sobrang effective sila in 29 days or 27 days.
But sir, we are also employing Catch-up Friday, so we cannot really jump to the conclusion the effectiveness of the
Ay, yung Catch
Tarabasa.
Up Friday, hindi yung
Yes.
kanila. But
Yeah.
later on, malaman natin kung ano yung
Opo.
assessment tool nila eh. But before that, may I also acknowledge the presence of the gentleman from the Lone District of Sarangani, the Honorable Steve Salon. Ma'am Elma, of course, narinig nyo, no? Pero of course, nakuha nyo rin yung report.
Sure.
So you are aware of the report that Ma'am Diaz had briefly mentioned to us. Nabasa nyo na yung report na yun.
Yung for Muntinlupa, sir, specifically, we have to review it again.
No.
So,
I'm asking simply, did you receive that report that is being mentioned?
No, sir. Oo.
Ma'am Diaz, hindi nyo binigyan ng report ang DSWD?
Sir, the report was submitted to the CLMD, NCR, and also the focal person submitted that the annual accomplishment. It's in the annual accomplishment, which
Submitted to, sino yung CLMD?
sa NCR po.
So,
May
sa inyo po.
may mga link po kami na
So
sinasabit
parang ang daming
doon.
red tape bago umabot pa nga sa DSWD yung
Opo.
yung report, ano?
Actually, we have to have a signature of our SDS before we can submit the
The
report.
Assistant Regional Director wants to say something, yes?
Sound check. Mr. Chairman, may I say something about the concern? Actually, in the DepEd, of course, we have our bureaucracy structure. In terms of submission of reports, we always follow what's established in terms of reporting. But let me also share something about the Tarabasa. In fairness to the Tarabasa,
No. Tapusin muna natin yung sa reports.
sa reports, okay.
Bakit
We have-
sobra yung hindi pa raw nare-receive ng DSWD?
We have with us our consolidated report.
You have with you.
With us our
Why is it with you only? Bakit hindi umabot sa has DSWD already told you na magkakaroon na sila ng part 2? Are you aware na magkaka-part 2 na sila?
Yeah. In fact, we had already.
Have you read the report coming from the different superintendents or SDOs?
We have the consolidated.
You have read?
We have the
So
consolidated.
based
one.
on those reports, katangi-tangi ba yung kay Ma'am Diaz na may comments na gano'n o marami ring ibang SDO na may comment na gano'n?
Actually, looking at the data we have, particularly the results of the CAR.
Not data, I'm asking the reports. Kasi nabasa mo na eh.
Yeah, actually, there are a lot of challenges in the,
Correct.
in the
Alam mo nang may challenges po o alam na ng NCR DepEd, bakit hindi nyo transmit sa DSWD knowing na magkakaroon ng part 2? Are you not
Mr. Chair,
concerned? Kasi nabanggit nga kanina, those challenges are very concerning.
Actually, these challenges were already raised to the team of the DSWD.
Nino po, please mention names.
In some of the series of
Sige po, sino sa DSWD ang ka-meeting ninyo na na-raise nyo na yung concerns na ito?
May I ask our chief of the CLMD?
Sige po.
to respond?
Hello po, sir. Actually, last May 2, we had a meeting with the DSWD and also the letter was given to Director Punay. There was a letter from the DepEd NCR regarding the concerns and it was given to them, sir.
Meeting po, sino ang ka-meeting ninyo sa DSWD? Was Ma'am Elma there?
All of the CID chiefs were there. And then the DSW team
Sino
was
po?
there.
Was Director Helen there? Was Ma'am
Yeah,
Elma there?
Ma'am Elma. And then the LGU and our assistant
Sige.
regional
Ma'am
director.
Elma,
was
you were
there.
present in that May 2 meeting? Who was present from DSWD in that May 2 meeting?
I think that is that meeting, saan po ang venue?
It's a Zoom meeting po, sir. Ma'am.
A Zoom
It's a Zoom meeting, May 2.
With the-
Afternoon po yon. All the
the-
focal persons of the Tarabasa were there, the chiefs, and of course from the DSW sides. We discussed all the things regarding the implementation of the Tarabasa.
Yes, ma'am. I think ang kasama niyo po noon ay DSWD NCR and our focal person.
Sino ang DSWD? Bakit wala sila dito? Did they not even talk to you? Did they not even want to tell you that nagka-meeting na kami nung May 2, base sa meeting na yon may mga challenges. So, bago tayo mag-part 2, batch 2, ayusin muna natin.
Yes, sir. We will look into this.
No. You will already implement it in a few days. You mean from the May 2 meeting to in a few days? O to today na lang, hindi man lang kayo pinatawag? Yes, Ma'am Helma. Or Director Helen, whoever can answer. Because apparently, the DepEd has done their part. The DepEd, in fact, collated all the reports from the different STOs. They met with DSWD via Zoom on May 2. And then they gave a written report to a certain Director Punay.
Sir, that's Undersecretary Punay. But
Where is Undersecretary Punay? Can you give him a call? Lapit nyo lang naman. Can he come over here?
I think he is in another meeting. So if you will allow me, sir, the second phase of the
No. Huwag muna second
sige
phase.
po.
Huwag nalituhin. Kasi may problema nga ang first phase. Sinabi na sa atin. In fact, sinabi na pala sa inyo as a DSWD family, May 2 pa lamang. So, ang sinasabi mo ngayon sa amin, may adjustments kayong ginawa. Of course, yan ang palusot. May adjustments na
actually
ginawa.
what we received from the DepEd NCR was quite maayos yung pag-ano ng Tarabasa at it is kumbaga effective siya in
So, ang
during
reports-
the pilot testing.
Yes. I
It
saw
was
that
shown-
report.
Yes,
Nagulat
sir.
nga ako eh. Mas magaling pa nga ang ginawa nyo kaysa results na.
That was the study made by DepEd NCR and that was
By
the
study,
basis.
what do you mean by study? Pasensya na po.
Evaluation
Paano
of the-
na-evaluate?
uh,
Nagtanong
I
sa
think
bata?
the DepEd NCR can answer that, sir, kung paano nila ginawa yung study. What we have,
So, ang DepEd NCR ang nag-assess
tama po,
at
sir.
sila ang nagsabi na magaling yung Tarabasa.
Yes, sir.
Okay, DepEd NCR, babalik po tayo sa inyo. Kayo raw ang nagsabi sa kanila na maganda ang Tarabasa program. Effective.
Sir, sir, actually, we make use of the CRLA. The CRLA and the CARA. There's a pre-test and then there's a post-test. That's the basis for telling the effectiveness. But in fact, there was a conversation with you that when the Tarabasa was being given to DepEd, it was a time wherein there's a classes ongoing already. So you cannot say that
Hindi mo ma-attribute
it's,
sa
yes,
Tarabasa
opo, because there are
program.
lots of interventions
Yes.
already. Yun po, sir, yun.
In fact, based on what you said, ma'am, and what I heard earlier from Ma'am Diaz, na merong mga non-show, may naapektuhan pa nga yung pagpapasok sa kolehiyo, those are the challenges. Hindi natin masisigurado na yung sinasabi nilang effective sila na it was because of Tarabasa, walang proof. Solely because of Tarabasa, walang proof. Yes, Ma'am Elma.
Yes, sir. Actually, we are not claiming naman po na this is solely
But
because
then
of
that is your
Tarabasa.
whole thing kanina na because of Tarabasa is objective nyo. Kaya magpa-part 2 nga tayo eh.
Contributory lang po kami, sir. Actually,
How? Baka naman sobrang liit. Tapos magkano ba ginagastos natin? Sige, malalaman ng lahat ngayon magkano ginagastos niyo.
yes, sir. Actually, ang focus po namin talaga yung mga college students na
Oh,
makapagtapos.
so ngayon iba na. Hindi naman talaga yung reading ng grade 2 students.
Yes, sir. Kasi
It is really to give assistance
Yes, sir.
to college. Yun
Yes.
talaga yung primary
Yes, sir.
aim ninyo.
Yes, sir. Actually, because last year, pilot testing yun, and then talagang nag-focus na kami this time around sa poverty alleviation for college students.
That is not true. Because humihingi nga po kayo sa mga SDO, sa mga focal persons sa CSWD, the past few weeks, past few days, may venue nga kayo hinahanap kung saan nyo papapalagay yung mga magulang, saan nyo papapalagay. So, alam mo, ma'am, wala ka namang kasalanan dito eh. At the end of the day, kung effective ang Tarabasa, if we can adjust it so it's effective, okay kami. I think lahat naman kami walang problema eh. Pero wag na tayo magpalusot. Let us find a way. Kasi now sinasabi mo, so wala na. So wala nang, hindi na kailangan i-meet yung mga parents. First show na lang. Kasi
No,
wala naman pala kayong plano na improve talaga yung proficiency. You just said that.
Sir, kasama po siya, kasama po pa rin yung ano, pero parang ano lang siya, secondary target namin siya, secondary. Ang
Hindi natin sabihin na may primary at secondary.
Yes, sir. Ang primary target naming beneficiaries ay mga college students from poor families.
Pwede bigyan, kanina, meron ka pang sinabi, yung introduction mo, we can read it again. Meron ka pang parinig sa lahat na ginagawa nyo ngayon, ayaw nyong mamigay lang. Gusto ninyo,
Yes,
meron
sir.
silang, kung hindi rin ma-effective yung ginagawa nila, parang wala rin silang ginawa.
Actually,
So
sir,
nakakalokohan. I mean, meron, may ano di ba? May parinig pa earlier di ba? May sinabi mo kasi, pwede namang mamigay na lang, yung iba namimigay, di, kayo, hindi kayo ganon. Kayo, ang ginagawa ninyo sa taong bahay, pera ng taxpayers, which is correct.
yes, sir.
Pero sinabi na natin ineffective Tapos magpa-part 2 pa kayo ngayon without correcting those inefficiencies.
Sir, yung focus po ng program ngayon ay mga college students.
And that was
Before-
also in the first
yes,
one.
Yes, sir. At that,
So what is the difference?
this is a reformative educational assistance. So, dati po kasi wala silang wala silang
Pero no one
Conditional
monitors. In fact, yun ang report ni Ma'am Diaz. Wala nga naman nagmo-monitor. In fact, nag-absent na. Hindi pa yun I think, how do you choose the tutors?
we let the
Alam mo, ang reading is a science. May steps na yan. Alam na natin how it is supposed to be done. So how do you choose?
Yes, sir. We partnered with the SLUC. Sila po ang nag-choose. Sila po nagre-recommend.
Anong SLUCs?
State and local universities.
Okay. Sila ang pumipili. So ang sinasabi niyo lang sa kanila, mga state and local universities, kailangan namin ng 300 na tutors. Pumili na kayo dyan. Ganon. Yun lang. Ano yung qualifications?
May criteria po.
Ano yung criteria natin? Sige.
BS Education.
Okay? Okay pa yun.
PS Education in secondary education, elementary education. So ito po yung mga criteria na pinag-usapan din namin.
Ano pa? What about baka mamaya sila nga yung kailangan ng capacity building also?
Yes, sir. Kasama po yun.
So kinakapacitate nyo rin po yung
Yes, sir.
Sino naman nagkakapacitate sa kanila?
Together with the DepEd, kasama po
DepEd
sila.
ulit. Balik tayong DepEd. Okay. Sino sa DepEd ang nyo dun sa pagbibigay ng yung sinasabi
Cap
niya,
building.
ina-upskill nila.
Sa capacity building po.
Sino sa
Yes,
DepEd?
sir. Sa DepEd po, yung mga trained sa Carla and Kera.
Sino ang trained? Specifically, sino dito?
From DepEd NCR, may recommended po sila.
Okay. Sir, ma'am, sino ang recommend niyo to? Kayo pala ang in charge eh. Effectively, kayo rin ang pumipili nung sa college. Kasi-
No, sir. No, we are only, what we train, sir, is are the teachers, the focal teachers po. And in fact, it is our way of helping the DSWD now of the Tarabasa, because we see the clamor of our administrators regarding the implementation. So we conducted a training at DepEd NCR for the first pilot implementation. But for this year too, it was not us. We are not involved already in the training.
But even in the pilot, ma'am, if I understand correctly, kasama kayo sa upskilling doon sa mga teachers.
Opo, for the
Hindi-
teachers but not for the tutors po
Hindi
for
for the
us.
tutors.
Yeah.
Ma'am Elma, sana tayo?
Ma'am, sir,
Oh.
for last year we have...
Who is in charge of this
Yes.
in DSWD?
Yeah, for last...
Si Yusek Punay ba?
Opo.
Nasaan si Yusek? Can you give him a call?
Yes, sir.
Baka nandun lang siya kanina, yung awarding sa Malacanang. Baka tapos na yon. Baka pwede naman siyang pumunta na dito.
Sir, si Yusek Punay nasa Malacanang, so we're trying to contact him.
Other than Yusek Punay, walang ibang person sa DSWD who could respond to us and give us yung truthful na ano.
Good morning po,
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Chair. If I may po, kung pwede pong
Yes, ma'am, of
Sige.
course. Opo.
Yung regarding po sa concern sa Muntinlupa,
Hindi lang Muntinlupa. If you want, tatawagin ko na ngayon one by one. Lahat may complaint pala. Habang nagbanyo ako, ang dami nagsabi sa akin.
sige sir.
So, wag na natin i-zero in sa Muntinlupa.
I-clarify ko lang sir yung kaninang statement kasi
Opo.
yung dati pong naka-assign sa SDS po, si Dr. Lumeda, ni Risa Lumeda, wala po siyang negative feedback. Ako po yung assigned focal doon during implementation last year. Yes po.
What about nung May 2 meeting?
Yung May 2 meeting, wala po kami pareho doon. However po, yes po. However po, during the program review and evaluation workshop po ng programa last year, with regard po sa implementation sa NCR, yung result po na pinresent po ng DepEd NCR, ito po yung consolidated na report doon sa 17 po na LGUs na nag-implement po ng Tarabasa.
Teka, sige. Sino yung ka-meeting mo na sinabi? Sino yung ka-meeting mo? Si SDS ng Muntinlupa.
Yes po, si Dr. Nerissa Lumeda, siya po yung
Kailan kayo nag-meet
nakakausap.
ni Dr. Lumeda?
Last year po.
Last year.
During pilot testing po. Wala naman pong negative feedback.
baka naman wala pa siya. Kaya May 2 nga, meron na sila eh.
Wala din pong nabanggit na si Doc Lumeda ay nagsabi po na may negative feedback. po
Kailan
doon
kayo
sa
nag-meet ni Dr. Lumeda last year?
Ang pinaka-last po is during the culminating po natin, sir, nung December 18. So, nandun din po siya. And isa siya actually po si Doc Lumeda yung nagbanggit na babaan yung mga schools nila para ma-document yung good practice po na ginawa sa Muntinlupa.
So yung report sa iyo, may written report, verbal.
Verbal po, however po, yung presented po
Sige.
na DepEd, NCR ay consolidated po yun ng lahat po ng SDS.
Again, para sure tayo, sa regional ng DepEd, yung report na galing Muntinlupa na nasubmit sa inyo, you have a copy of that now?
Actually, sir, we submitted a letter December 5 to Yusek Punay.
Yes.
All the result of the Carla and the Kera is there, as well as our recommendations and conclusion of the activity. Nandun po lahat
Ano yung
naman.
nakalagay nga sa recommendations, conclusion? Yun yung mas mahalaga.
Okay, so let me read po. So one for the conclusion po, positive impact on the reading skill of the Tarabasa. Okay, it's a personalized instruction, and then increase confidence and motivation, community engagement and support, and sustainable model. And then on the recommendation, in the expansion of the program, the Tarabasa in the National Capital Region, it is recommended to consider expanding the program to other regions. However, we need to strengthen the partnership then provide ongoing training for our tutors, assess program effectiveness, and incorporate technology. Nandun po lahat yon doon sa aming report po.
Were you being polite when you said na, kasi effectively, binigay niyo yung results ng Carla and every other thing, pero sa recommendation sa uli, sinasabi niyo, wala pa kayong assessment ng effectiveness. Because sinasabi niyo, can you read again that yung sinabi niyo about effectiveness?
Assess program effectiveness. That is our recommendation to assess program effectiveness.
Assess program effectiveness.
Yes, that is our recommendation.
Ano ibig sabihin nun?
And it was stated here that conduct regular evaluation and assessment to measure the program's effectiveness and identify areas for improvement. This can include collecting data on student progress, tutor performance, and overall program impact.
Sige, what do you
Use
mean
this
by that? Yung assess program effectiveness. Are you saying na it's a polite way of saying na hindi pa natin alam kung effective siya?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we need data, because we only consider the result of the Carla and the Kera, because it's in the dashboard. There's a automation on that. But in terms of the effectiveness of the tutors, in terms of the program overall, the training per se given to the tutors, and the effectiveness of that to the learning outcomes of our grade 1, yun po yung impact study po niya.
December 5 yan.
That was December 5, sir.
Ma'am City, yan yung report na binigay po nila. In fact, maliwanag, Ma'am City, tama, sorry. Ang sinabi nila, assess program effectiveness. Ang sinasabi nila, you heard what they said, hindi mo lang kailangan ulitin. Sinabi nila na, in fact, may challenges yung the whole, ano. And that is a written report?
Sir, it was signed by our focal person. It was also signed by me and our ARD and our RD. Address to Yusek Punay po.
Ayun yung written report nila. But what you are telling us is verbal. Pero kung may in writing sila. Assess program effectiveness. Sinulat nila mismo. Yes, Ma'am Helen.
Actually, the report submitted by NCR, the DepEd NCR, was also the paper used during our program review and evaluation workshop last December, and
To improve.
for the improvement of the
Sige, but
Tarabasa.
then you had a Zoom meeting May 2 wherein the same issues were brought up.
The May 2, I cannot say about the
Yun
May
nga
2.
ang problema kasi selective para tayong ito
But
selective memory.
from that activity, we made some adjustment with regards to the implementation this year for the Tarabasa.